Ready, set,
Oh,
skra! I think we're back. Hello. Hi. How's it going?
want me to call you when I get to work?
If you want.
It's up to
Skra,
you.
skra, skra. I'm just gonna be
You
doing this
see it tonight?
podcast. Who's ready to
What?
party?
You staying up tonight?
I have no idea. Probably. I don't know. Skra.
You want to call the police when I get to work?
Mhm.
Okay.
I need sleep. We all need sleep. But what's up, guys? I'm back. How's it
I need
going?
sleep.
What?
I need sleep.
I sleep. That shit, it got deep. Okay. What's up, guys? We're back.
Frapping.
Hopefully, it's working better. I'm hoping. I'm praying. Um. Anyway, as I was saying, we're gonna talk about I got some scary stories. If you guys wanna look into those, we got some um FBI secrets. And I have something about a fake serial killer. Um, that we can look into if you are interested in.
If it crashes, you can call me.
If it crashes, I'm gonna throw myself out the window. But anyway,
Not allowed to.
what's this say? I've had like 2 hours of sleep the whole time I've been alive. Anyway.
You can call me and you go to sleep.
Mhm.
Call me if this call crashes. The stream crashes too.
Mhm. Okay, boys. Nobody's here 'cause nobody cares now. But um. Also, like, guys, check out Instagram. If you're not already following, follow. Um, but anyway, um, damn, Discord already being, or whatever. I'm about to give up on Discord because it's being a bitch. But, if you guys can hear me, yeah, we're gonna look at, I don't know what we should look at first. Look at some scary stories. I don't know if anybody's even talking in the chat because, like, I can't tell because I don't know if it's just nobody talking or if it's me. I can't click on anything either. Yeah. I didn't know what to do. Okay, hold up. I don't want to refresh it, but I'm about to refresh it. This isn't going well, guys. It's not going well. Oh no. There we go. It refreshed. Oh, what's up? Okay. Um, what's that? Hey, fuck Discord. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me good? Anyway, let's look at some creepy stories. You guys wanna look at some creepy stories? I feel like I tell you about the serial killer first, but we'll just do you want to get into some scary short stories that I found on the internet? Cause like, you know, I think that'd be a decent start. Um, I don't know if these are gonna be good. By the way, I looked these up very quickly, but I'm gonna read a couple. Comment as you will, but I'm just gonna go for it. This first one is called The New Old House. It's a very short story. These are very short stories, but I thought these would be the best because they're not gonna be something very long, and so, okay, let me see. It says, we bought an old house, my boyfriend and I. He's in charge of the new construction, converting the kitchen into the master bedroom, for instance, while I'm on wallpaper removal duty. The previous owner papered every wall and ceiling. Removing it was brutal, but oddly satisfying. The best feeling is getting a long peel, similar to your skin when you're peeling from a sunburn. I don't know about you, but I kind of make a game of peeling, on the hunt for the longest piece before it rips. Under a corner section of paper in every room is a person's name and a date. Curiosity got the best of me one night when I googled one of the names and discovered the person was actually a missing person. The missing date matching the date under the wallpaper. The next day, I made a list of all the names and dates. Sure enough, each name was for a missing person with dates to match. We notified the police, who naturally sent out the crime scene team. I overheard one text say, "Yep, it's human." Human? What's human? Ma'am, where's the material you removed from the walls? Already, this isn't wallpaper you were removing. What the fuck? Human skin wallpaper. Doesn't that sound interesting? Ooh, woo.
How's your internet doing?
Eh, eh,
What do you want me to know
eh.
if it's doing good or bad?
It's okay. I mean, I think my stream's working, but my Discord's like, meh. Well, maybe. I don't even know if the stream's. I'm not sure what's going on.
Me neither, because it worked perfectly fine on that last time everybody streamed it.
Can you guys hear me? I'm trying to see the chat. Like, oh my! Everything just loaded up again. I want to have human skin wallpaper so I can eat it. Street dies, you're gonna call. Listen, calm down. I'll call you. I can hear you good. Okay, they can hear me. It's going. It's going. It's going. I think it's good. I think it's good. So you guys heard that story? Okay, good. Sorry. This podcast is gonna be a little janky, but it's gonna be good. Human skin wallpaper. Let's read another one. I hate it when my brother Charlie has to go away. I hate it when my brother Charlie has to go away. My parents constantly try to explain to me how sick he is, that I'm lucky for having a brain where all the chemicals flow properly. Oh, it reconnected. Did you guys? Hello? Am I back? I don't know if am I back? I think my OBS disconnected. Is I good now? Tunnels. Everything's falling apart slowly. But I'm guessing you guys can hear me. Did you guys hear any of that story? Did you guys hear any of that story, or did it disconnect and like everything I said was not heard? Also, like this and subscribe if you're new. Throw that in there. I barely heard any of it. Okay, I'll restart. I'll restart the story. It looks like this boy's about to be insane. Um, I hate it when my brother Charlie has to go away. My parents constantly try to explain to me how sick he is, that I am lucky for having a brain where all the chemicals flow properly to their destinations like undammed rivers. When I complain about how bored I am without a little brother to play with, they try to make me feel bad by pointing out that his boredom likely far surpasses mine, considering he's confined to a dark room in an institution. I always beg for them to give him one last chance. Of course, they did at first. Charlie has been back home several times, each shorter in duration than the last. Every time, without fail, it all starts again. The neighborhood cats with gouged out eyes showing up in his toy chest. My dad's razors found dropped on the baby slide in the park across the street. Mom's vitamins replaced by bits of dishwasher tablets. My parents are hesitant now, using last chances sparingly. They say his disorder makes him charming, makes it easy for him to fake normalcy, and to trick the doctors who care for him into thinking he is ready for rehabilitation. That I will just have to put up with my boredom if it means staying safe from him. I hate it when Charlie has to go away. It makes me have to pretend to be good until he's back. Oh, well, fuck. Okay. Shit. Oh no. Okay. Well, fuck. Did you guys hear that? Shit. Turns out that man's the bad boy. Fuck. I'm just gonna go to the next one. I just put your comments in. I don't know if the streams, if you guys can even hear me. I don't know if it's lagging. I don't know, but I'm just gonna continue. And hopefully it all works out in the end. Because, like, I don't know what the hell's going on with the internet. It says I'm live. I don't know. So I'm just gonna keep going. I'm just gonna read the next stories, though. Okay. Guardians? Ooh. I don't. I don't know. This one's about insects. I love you too. I can hear you. Let me know when you're okay. Were y'all? Was that good story? Because I'm about to read the next one. I don't know if that's a good one. I'm reading the next one. The next one's about insects, and I'm not for it. Guardians. He awoke to the huge insect-like creatures looming over his bed and screamed his lungs out. They hastily left the room, and he stayed up all night, shaking and wondering if it had been a dream. The next morning there was a tap on the door. Gathering his courage, he opened it to see one of them gently place a plate filled with fried breakfast on the floor, then retreated to a safe distance. Bewildered, he accepted the gift. The creatures chittered excitedly. This happened every day for weeks. At first he was worried they were fattening him up, but after a particularly greasy breakfast left him clutching his chest from heartburn, they were replaced with fresh fruit. As well as cooking, they poured hot, steamy baths for him and even tucked him in when he went to bed. It was bizarre. One night he awoke to gunshots and screaming. He raced downstairs to find a decapitated burglar being devoured by the insects. He was sickened, but disposed of the remains as best he could. He knew they had just been protecting him. One morning the creatures wouldn't let him leave his room. He lay down, confused but trusting as they ushered him back into bed. Whatever their motives, they weren't going to hurt him. Hours later, a burning pain spread through his body. It felt like his stomach was being filled with razor wire. The insects chittered as he spasmed and moaned. It was only when he felt a terrible squirming feeling beneath his skin that he realized the insects hadn't been protecting him. They had been protecting their young. Ugh, no! Nasty! Nasty! That's nasty. I hope you guys can hear me. I hope you guys heard that because that was gross. Ugh. The chat's disconnected and it's trying to reconnect. Okay. I don't know if the stream's still going. Well, then. Didn't know it did that. God, that's gross. I kind of want to refresh, but then I'm like, refresh. Successfully, I heard that. Okay, good, because that was gross, and I was not repeating that story. Ew, imagine. Ugh. The thing is, like, how did their young get in him? Did they like put it in his like? How did they? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Should I read another one, or should I? What should I? Should I read another one? I might read another one. See red. Let's see what. They got the definition wrong. I'm gonna read that one. Read another one. Okay, I'm gonna read another one at the store. I'm gonna read this one. This one seems decent. They got the definition wrong. Okay, hold on. It has been said that the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. I understand the sentiment behind the saying, but it's wrong. I entered the building on a bet. I was strapped for cash and didn't buy into the old legends of the hotel to begin with. So $50 was more than enough to get me to do do it. Like, to get me to do it. It was simple. Just reach the top floor, the 45th floor, shine my flashlight from a window. The hotel was old and broken, including the elevator, so that meant hiking up the stairs. So up the stairs I went. As I reached each platform, I noted the old brass plaques displaying the floor numbers 15, 16, 17, 18. I felt a little tired as I crept higher, but so far, no ghosts, no cannibals, no demons. Piece of cake. I can't tell you how happy I was as I entered the last stretch of numbers. I joyfully counted them aloud at each platform. 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 44. I stopped and looked back down then down the stairs. Must have miscounted, so I continued up. 44. One more flight. 44. And then down 10 flights. 44. 15 flights. 44. And so it's been for as long as I can remember. So really, insanity isn't doing something repeatedly and expecting different results. It's knowing that the results will never ever change. That each door leads to the same staircase, to the same number. It's realizing you no longer fall asleep. It's not knowing whether you've been running for days or weeks or years. It's when the sobbing slowly turns into laughter. Okay, then. I thought that was going to be scarier than it was, and it wasn't that scary. Okay. That one was a bust. I'm sorry. I'll read a better one. I also really fucked up there. Wait, what? Okay, then. I gotta read this one. This is shit. This food is yummy. Listen, guys, it says two, but listen, we do the podcast, so maybe people will watch them in the future. Calm down. I'm gonna read this one because it's weird. I'm sorry the last one was a bust. Okay. My daughter learned to count. My daughter woke me up around 11:50 last night. My wife and I picked her up from her friend Sally's birthday party, brought her home, and put her to bed. My wife went into the bedroom to read while I fell asleep watching the Braves game. Daddy, she whispered, tugging my shirt sleeve, guess how old I'm going to be next month? I don't know, Beauty, I said as I slipped on my glasses. How old? She smiled and held up 4 fingers. It is 7:30 now. My wife and I have been up with her for almost 8 hours. She still refuses to tell us where she got them. The fuck? The fuck? The fuck? How did a kid get 4 fingers from a human hand? We need like a creepier story. I'm about to look up a creepier story. We need a creepy story.